Well, let's talk about the word be loving. I had a friend who was studying Zen Buddhism, and he kind of flipped out from his practice, and his parents put him in a hospital. And he used to call me and swear at me all the time, showed he loved me. And he was visiting his parents one weekend, and I talking to him, and I said, "Well, how's it going with your parents?" He said, "Well," he was from a Jewish family in Cleveland. He said, "Well," he said, "when I talk about Buddhism, they hate it. When I am the Buddha, they like it." And I really hear that. I hear that what you offer your husband, first of all, is just your being, not your words that he can twist. He can only twist what you give him to twist. Otherwise, you're just there as a being, as a fellow being. See, the thing is with relationships, there are two kinds of relationships. One is where the two of you agree to awaken together, and you enter into a compact to grow and awaken together. That's a beautiful, high, wonderful thing. That's like two and plus God. It's like the two of you are trying to, through being together, trying to find the one so that you can both rest in the one and then dance as the two. That's the real yoga of relationships. Most people do not have that in most of their relationships. The other kind of relationship is what you take what's called the karmic givens. Like, I can't trade my father in for another father. That's what I've got given. And you have your husband now, and that's a given at this moment. Now, when you're given somebody that doesn't want to grow and doesn't want to awaken, then that becomes your work on yourself. Your job is not to change them. Your job is to work on yourself so you don't get caught by his mind. His mind is sending out stuff. If you buy it, then you're stuck in it, then you're both stuck. So your job is to work on yourself to not get stuck. Your guilt is part of your stuck reaction to his mind. Your job is to keep quieting and letting that go and letting that go and letting that go, maybe by sitting by a river or whatever you can do to quiet your mind a little bit, so that when you're with him, you watch his negativity, you watch his pain, and all you're doing is providing a spacious presence around him, where if he wants to come up for air, he will, and if he doesn't need to. Because you don't know until you're free why he is stuck the way he is or what his business is on earth. And you can't project into him what you think his business ought to be. That's just your mind, and that's your pain. So finally, you've got to just appreciate him the same way you would appreciate a tree in the woods, just the way he is. He is in essence whatever he is. Whatever, if his name is Sam, he's in essence Sam, or in essence Harry. I mean, he's not to be somebody else. He's to be just who he is. Your job is to deal with your own pain and your guilt. And you can only cultivate the part in you that notices all that, allows it to arise, exist, and pass away. That's the way we do it with our humanity. We don't deny our humanity. We don't try to be more than human. We also allow our humanity. We just keep cultivating this witness in ourselves that notices it. Ah, there's the guilt. Ah, there's the pain. Ah, there's the fear. Ah, there it is. And just keep letting it go and come back to the breath or whatever your technique is for quieting and centering. So the work is on yourself. He's just the phenomena you're working with. Your job isn't to do anything to him. The minute you break that set, it'll relax you most. Because what you're caught in is feeling you're supposed to be doing something. And that one keeps trapping you. And really you don't. You don't. You hear all that?